Hi friends, it's Mrs. Regan here today. I just wanted to give you a couple updates and do a fun activity that you can use at home. I just want to give another reminder for Tuesday at 9 a.m. we have our Taekwondo class. I was so happy to see all your faces, so hopefully we'll have more friends on that Tuesday. Also, please make sure you're checking the library website for all our lessons, daily lessons, and fun activities that you can do. Alright, let's get started. Today we are going to make recycled jump ropes. Alright, we're going to use some plastic bags. Jump roping is a great exercise to use to do at home. It helps us with our cardiovascular endurance for our pacer run. Hopefully we're working on that. So let's get started. A couple things that you need. You will need about, depending on your height, I use 10. So if you most likely will either need 10 or less plastic bags. Alright. A couple optional things that you don't need to have, but it's nice to use. It will help your jump rope be a little bit better. Our scissors. Alright, make sure you ask a family member to help you. Or some tape. Alright, both of those are optional, so you do not need them. Let's get started. Alright, so we have our plastic bag. Alright, we're going to make it into a nice straight line. Make sure all the air is out of the bottom. Here are my handles at the top. Alright, once you have your plastic bag just like this, you are going to tie a knot right in the middle. Alright, make sure it's nice and tight. Here we go. See, my knot is right in the middle. After that, you're going to look for the handles at the top. Alright, and you're going to do another knot. You're going to do another knot right at the bottom of these handles. Alright, so you still want to be able to see the handles a little bit. It's about maybe 1 to 2 inches away from your middle knot. Alright, so you're going to make another one. Pull it nice and tight, remember. Okay, so I still have my handles. And I got the bottom of the bag. After you're done with that, put it to the side. Then you're going to grab another plastic bag. Alright, you're going to pull it tight. Try to get as much air as you can out. Okay, again, we are going to make one knot in the middle of my plastic bag. Pretty simple so far. Pull it tight. Alright, our second knot again is going to go right by our handles, about 2 inches away from our middle one. Alright, here we go. So you see my 2 knots. Alright, once you get done with 2, alright, you're going to make sure your handles are facing the ceiling. The bottom of my bags are at the bottom. Alright, you're going to take the bottom of the bags and you're going to tie these 2 together. Make sure the handles are on the opposite ends. Alright, so let's do that. This is the trickiest part, at least for me. So again, make sure you're asking for help when you need it, because you want it as tight as you can. So you don't waste, Mrs. Regan wasted a little bit, but it's okay. So here is where our scissors come into play. Alright, so ask your family members to cut off that extra. We don't want that getting in the way of our jump rope. But again, you do not have to do this part. Alright, it's optional. So now we have a nice straight line. Once we get a couple of these, so however many plastic bags you need, you're going to make just a line like these. So once you have a couple, then you're going to take them. So this is Mrs. Regan's long one that I've been working on already. This is how you add them and connect them together to make one long rope. So you're going to take your 2 bags and you're going to stick them through the handles of the other 2 bags. All right, you're gonna make a T. Do we see that? Once you're done that, you are going to make a U, well, I guess a Y when they're all connected. And you're gonna put your handles through the other handles. And you're gonna pull it tight. Make sure it's all the way. Sometimes it gets stuck on some of the knots, so you gotta just make sure that it's going all the way, so it's nice and tight. Again, you're gonna pull it nice and tight. And then, once you're all done with all the bags, you have a brand new jump rope. Woo! Okay. Here's where you can use the tape. I like it personally. It makes it a little bit more heavy. Okay, it adds extra weight to the bottom. Also gives you a nice visual of where it should be starting. So this tape should be on the ground once you get started. So once you've completed your jump rope, take some pictures, take some videos, practice your jump roping. I would love to see. And again, Tuesday at 9 a.m., hopefully I'll see some of your faces.